Hey everybody, Mountain Griffin here and welcome back. Ooh, we've got some options here. It's been a while since we've played this one, and I don't know how good of a problem-solving mindset I'm in right now. I can actually see this, so I'm going to turn that off, at least for me. Alright, how many times does each number appear in the grid in the center of the room? Here, right, we're optimizing this. We are optimizing this. So, if I remember, last time we had one person run up and down, and everybody else counted. So I'm trying to think how we want to do this, because these are all random. Because we're not going to be able to remember. So it'd be nice if we could find a way to utilize all of them, but we just can't. That's the problem. So I'm trying to think. Actually, is my item a thing? Gotcha, okay. So, if we have everybody pick up below. I'm trying to figure out how to load. Right, we can only listen for certain things. That makes it difficult. Because basically each one of these people has to remember their number. So we have to set them their number. And that makes it difficult. So, the way that we did it before is if to your left is nothing, and I'm actually kind of remembering from scratch, then it's this person. Otherwise, no, I want to get rid of this, please. There we go. Actually, I want them to step down. And then set. No, we don't want to set. We want to write. Pick up where they are. This is being done inefficiently. I just want to see if I can actually set these. That's fine. If it's 0, we're gonna be doing the stepping thing. Otherwise, we're gonna be listening. This is already bad, I can tell. We actually can't afford to not do this in an else, because if we're running through the ifs, then it's just bad. Because if we have these sequential like this, it'll be checking here, and then if it's sitting here waiting and it listens, then yeah, it's bad. Actually, we can make this slightly better. So if mem1 equals 1, because remember, they're calculating here, we can start this person in the listen loop. If whoops. No, 2. No, don't want the else. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. And we actually need to do these jumps like this. Be nice if we could do something silly. Have them pick up. Oh god, I'm gonna be writing. See, this is the first hint. That, I mean, look at how simple this is. Like, I want a basic function that passes in what you're listening for, and that's it. Like, it's something I don't have. and it's something I very desperately desire. Actually, does it say that they need to be sit down? And place them back on the floor, so it doesn't matter. So we have to do it like this because this contained loop here basically solves the problem. I actually have some testing to do because I don't remember the limitations of pickup and write. I forgot drop. Yeah, because we want everything to be sitting on the floor. So we can, and we probably should actually. Alright. Listen, pick up, calculate, drop, or write, drop. Listen, pick up, calculate, write, drop. Listen, pick up, calculate. Write, drop. Listen, pick up, calculate. Write, drop. So that should be fine. Everybody should enter their loop. If you've reached this point, you're this person. And you step up and to the right, and then begin the hell that is your life. So, if... So there's going to be a loop here. So, presumably going to be standing here. Boop, boop, standing there. So, if in front of you is a data cube, step up. That's good. We're going to have an obnoxious if statement about what to call out, but that's fine. But we're just going to do the movement. Also, we're like way beyond optimal here. I really have no idea how we're going to get to optimal on this one. Mostly because the way that I'm thinking about this is very simple-minded, as it were. Because what I'd love to do, because obviously the whole thing here is based on signaling each other, but the problem is you can't all be waiting for somebody to signal or nobody's going to do anything. You're deadlocked. So the problem is I think I'm solving this again, and my goal was, of course, to have spent a bunch of time not working on this project, on this puzzle, to come back and then have it make sense all of a sudden. So we're kind of re-implementing the wheel here because we already solved it once. So if what's above you is not a data block, right, so this is up. This is traveling up. So if it's not, so if what's above you is a data cube, step up, this is going to be the do terrible things location. I really wish... Yeah, we can't actually... We can't, like, set a number to be a thing, which is annoying. So if what's above you is not a number, so it's up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So you're always, you're here, you step up, and then you do down. If what's below you is a data cube, step down. Else, and this is where it gets weird, if to your right is nothing, you leave. We'll talk about that. I mean, that's actually not... That's pick up mem3, because that's where we stored it. Right, mem2, drop. Let's basically run back here, store the number that we're going to be doing math on somewhere else. But if that's not the case, you step down and jump here. So here's the bad math place. Here's the other bad math place. I think I know the correct answer, actually. I think we're supposed to send... No, we couldn't possibly send two of them. That could be really bad. That's a race condition waiting to happen. So if where you are equals 0, I really wish we had a flag. I guess I could start using flags for whether you're going up or down. That would actually be really smart. I could set a flag in memory 4. That would not save me probably as much as I need it to. Calculate mem2 equals mem2 plus 1. If it's 1, oh Jesus. I just totally forgot that we could actually do something like telling a specific person. That's an interesting thought. But that also creates race conditions. We could create so many race conditions down here that it would be horrible. Oh yeah, that would be horrible. That would be absolutely horrendous. Alright, well, we're telling everybody hi. And this is going to repeat. And this is also your hint that something's gone wrong. Yep, hi morning ready, okay, go. And then we do this again. Up here. If it's 0, calculate mem2 equals mem2 plus 1. If there it is equals 1, tell everyone hi. If where you I guess that would be one way to be more efficient about it. Just have them run up and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's only so many columns, but you could have them run at least 2 columns at once. That would be an option. But either way, tell everyone hi. Morning if it's a 2. If it is a 1, 2, 3. I'm sure this is exactly how we implemented it last time. Yep. We might have to implement the ACK, which I'm going to be really sad about. Alright, so let me hate my life. Okay, so this doesn't work. Person who is 5. Tell everyone. And then this person has to actually listen for that, because that's the last person that reaches. So she's listening for which is why we're just sitting here waiting on this person. And now this person knows to go. I want these to be instant. Okay, I have pretty decent confidence that this is going to work. Okay, so she's headed to pick up memory 3, write her memory, and drop it. Alright, so it worked. It's way too long. So this took a really long time. So let's go for speed, because I actually have a decent idea on how to do speed. And that's going to be because we're going to stack up on else's. Now this should still function perfectly fine. Yeah, we made it through the code there. Here is where things get dangerous, because now this could go fast enough that it causes problems. We can actually cut that out. That last if. Because that's the only case you could be at. So yeah, this should go faster. The question is it going to go too fast? I think the answer is yes. I think they're going so fast that some people are missing the call-outs. Yep, some people missed the call-outs because it was going too fast. Which means that we can implement one of the more obnoxious things, which is, you're listening for ready, you pick it up, you write drop, and then you tell everyone, because then, after telling everyone, before jumping, is going to listen for the it almost actually doesn't work. Needs to be right. Oh god, am I even going to be able to land this where I need to? Here. Because if it's, we need this to be in the else, because in the 0 it just calculates and moves on. But that way, listen for the minimum amount of time. Uh-oh. Something went awry. Okay. You might have noticed random numbers would be between 0 and 5, so there are 6 distinct possible numbers, and you have exactly 6 workers. That's convenient. No, it's not. Okay, so there might be a better way than this signaling. The signaling might be a red herring. Did I miss it? Tell everyone. I think I did. Okay, you can stop force scrolling me to where I don't want to be. Okay. Yeah, whoops. Yeah, I missed a couple of them, which is really bad. So basically, now this person is moving as fast as they possibly can. This is still slow. And also way too many commands. Wow, we're actually slower. That's sad. Because we're waiting for the ACK. So yeah, clearly this is wrong in basically every way. And I hate it. So the question is, how do we actually solve this? And the real answer is, I don't know. I spent another episode solving the exact same problem the exact same way and didn't get anywhere. Which is unfortunate. Now I have a feeling that the correct answer has to do with splitting these people up or running them all through the maze together. That's interesting. That's actually very interesting. So if everybody sets memory 1 to their nearest data cube, everyone's going to get their data cube. And how is this going to work? Because this is the idea that I'm thinking of. Is we daisy chain these people through, but instead of having people sitting down here counting call-outs, they call back to each other. No, because we have to listen for something specific, so it doesn't work. That's annoying. If we could just listen and get a message, that would work too. The problem is I'm being dragged down by like more complicated concepts that I know exist. Do we just run them through the maze? The problem is having them figure out which one's which. So really it's like, if to the left of you is nothing, step up. Else. No, okay, we should do the set. We should do nearest. We should still store this. We say, actually, we should just store this in memory 4. So memory 1 equals memory 1 plus 1. And then step left. Actually, what we should do is not equal to nothing. That saves one instruction. I don't know what we're going for here. So what this should do is this should... And then we just run everybody through the loop. We go step up. Or we go if above you is a data cube, step up if where you are equals memory 1, calculate memory 2 equals memory 2 plus 1. And if what's above you is not a data cube... Oh gosh, I'm going long in this episode. You are going to step up and to the right. And then you do the other thing. If below you is a data cube, step down. If where you are equals memory 1, calculate memory 2 equals memory 2 plus 1. So if below you is not a data cube at this point, if to your right is nothing, if the right is not nothing, it should be like here. To your right isn't nothing. You step down and to the right, so here, and then and if it isn't, you then pick up memory 4, you write memory 2, and you drop. Oh lord, I messed something up. Okay. Oh, whoops. This jumps in the wrong spot. We're gonna jump either way, whether it equals it or not. Alright. Fucking hell. Well, there you go. We implemented it in a way that determined that everything was a red herring. Or that the signaling was a red herring, and we got it. And it took me half an hour to solve it the first way, and 10 minutes to solve it the correct way. So there you go. Don't get caught up. Here's the lesson. Don't get caught up in new, shiny things that you've just been handed. Instead, do smart things, which I'm clearly guilty of not doing. But hey, we came in one command undersized, which is probably due to some of the optimizations that we did, and we came in right on time, which is exactly how you want to do it. So, back to the elevator. And next time we'll be looking at the terrain leveler. But until then, keep your gears turning.